Okay, it is... We got like maybe 2 or 3 days left for this event, and I have not been doing my due diligence in providing content. So, let's get to it. First things first. We did get one of the Chinese ships. We got the gold, but not the purple. Let's see.
偉大なるキャプテンポンペイ母校に着任ロンファン所属パフューマーハイチュウあなたの匂いなかなか面白いわ仲良くやりましょう
Okay, we need Haicho mixed with Mogador, and shenanigans comes from it, I'm assuming, right? Because she's all about perfume and Mogador is all about sweat. Okay, that was convenient. That's all I needed, really. Oh, we have room for one more. Let's do one more.
Oi, Hammermanのことをぼんやり見るでないこの変態
Reminder, Hammond is the very first character I ever crafted in this game. Let's go to Pompeii the Great. Where are you? Might as well just give her the stat boost.
今日も仲間たちの依頼だの
You can take the cat and the fake cat. You can also take Mini Helena.
能力がある子ほど多くの責任を背負うべき
Okay, we got that sorted out pretty fast, thank God. I was going to wonder how long it's going to take me. That came in beautifully. Collected. Easy. Alright, we got my girls out and about. Let's set some fireworks up. Oh, okay. Let's do that, and that, and this, and that, and that, and this, and that. Oh, it's the year of the Uma. Yeah, it is. It's Uma. What am I missing here? Just launch it. Yay! Everyone's excited for the Lunar New Year, which actually did happen this week. We had the Lunar New Year, we had Valentine's, we had Mardi Gras, we had Ramadan start. We're gonna have Cinco de Mayo in like a week. Got a lot of holidays going on at the moment. What more Chinese destroyers? They're actually pretty fun. Oh cool, it still resumes. We're in this time. This better not be playing in the background. I think I've made a mistake. Oh god, it's still going off in the background. We'll call it ambience noise. I mean, also by the way, this is gorgeous. Boyo. Is it underneath the bed? I bet you it's underneath the bed. I still think it's underneath the bed. Because if I do something wrong, you're gonna report me to the police, and I get a freaking sexual harassment violation on me. No, I lie, cheat, and steal from my treasures. Because these fireworks in the background are so distracting. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be music playing behind this. Whoa, okay, that was a little janky there at the last second. It's also ways by how like her boob sweat, and that's disgusting. More feet. Oh god, I don't like that. I'm getting a lot of foot fetish skins, like a lot of foot fetish skins, and I like a nice foot, but I've never been that type of. That is so janky at the end. Never been a big foot fetish guy. Hells yeah, but I don't like this shit either. Bondage is also shit. You bitch, I'm the one in charge of this place. Whoa. Can you see the outline? We're gonna go the most ludus route possible here. Oh god, no. Okay, now we're skipping this. You had me there for most of it, and then you just. Oh thank god, my ears can relax. You had me there for like 80% of that, and then you did that, and I was like, no, garbage. Not for Frederick. Frederick's like, I would say a more respectful character. You can put that on like the more shittier characters. Let's be real here. And that's a really mean thing to say, but like, there are certain characters designated for that kind of crap, and Frederick's definitely not one of those. So you just, no. Way to go and ruin it. This is nice. Though ridiculous proportions everywhere. Nice belly fat though. I don't know, I'm not a botanist. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, it finished. Okay, let's do Shinano. Kinda need to expand this video because there's actually not that much to do after all this. I don't know, man. She's had better skins. This one's not bad, but again, we have better ones. I didn't know she actually follows during the cutscenes. That's actually pretty cool. I learned something new today. Man, I put the volume low on the music because the Chinese music overlay is just obnoxiously loud, and now I can't hear the sensual music. I mean, Shinano's not my thing, but I bet you a lot of people appreciate this. She's had better skins, but this isn't bad. So we have basically... we can give this an asterisk. That's passable with an asterisk. Good, good. That's a lot of meat. Oh, cool, the mask does come off. So I gotta say, if I remove our mask, will it hurt? No, not really. I'm just passing through all these texts. Oh, the major props are including a nose. I know noses are not a big thing in that part of the world, but they exist. You have to live with it. You have to actually show it. Okay, that's all that. So these should all be done. So if we go to memories, and if we look carefully, yep, that's all of them. Perfect. Who cares about the rest of the other stuff? I mean, you're not missing much, to be honest. It's just a lot of fluff. Oh. Okay, so they're not doing. Okay, so they've heard. Okay, so people bitched, rightfully so in this case, about the Valentine's message being removed. So now we have a New Year's message. The leftmost secretary should go on your list will be sending you a message in mailbox. Continue. Yes, because it's Cleveland. To salvage the issue they did with the Valentine's, they now made a Chinese New Year themed message. Unfortunately, it's universal to any character you pick, so it's a band-aid essentially. Also, it is now reinforcing the belief I have in which they are basically abandoning all Western holidays, because we haven't done we didn't do a Halloween skin at all. We didn't do a Christmas skin at all. Now we're not doing a Valentine's skin anymore. So that's 3 major like Western holidays just abandoned. I don't think they even did like a Japanese like summer skin festivals anymore. And we've never done Oktoberfest for the Iron Blood. We never have. But we will do Chinese New Year's, because I mean Chinese product obviously makes sense. But come on, guys, your whole shtick that you were like embracing cultures all over the world. Now you've pretty much abandoned that. Okay, so let's. Is it already marked as? Yes. Oh, leave it on. Leave it on. It will have to do, unfortunately. Oh! Oh, I can do that. Alright, I'll see you back in a bit.
指揮官にはマッサージしてやる。耐えてくれよ。
Okay, we are back. Let me double check to make sure everything's working out. That looks good. And let's collect that reward. Coolio. I could just do this. This is easier. Right? Right. Alright, that is the event. Really was a really short one, despite it being Chinese New Year. Usually it's a little bit more drawn out, but that's it. Let me see if I can get maybe a gearbox here. Kinda looks like a broom, so that's not a bad skin at all. I do appreciate with the helping with the grinding. I'm very close to unlocking Liz, and then just having her sit in, you know, now you're developed, but you're not going to use you for a long time. Hell, that is every other PR. I do have. Let's see what's going on in the guild. Actually, not seeing the tech. Oh, I want to see what the Cow Chibi was gonna do. I said I was gonna rent the skin. I never did because I was just kind of put off by like the sort of ridiculous proportions, which is a weird thing to say. But she had, as I mentioned in the episode, she has a figure, and they just like inflated it for the sake of inflating it. And I was like, no. Well, good for you. That's a good choice. Frederick is a great character. That new skin I sent is very good. It's just one blemish. Okay. Next event is going to be a UR event for Russia. There's some Russians. There's some skins. One of my all-time favorites is getting a meta. That's great. We'll reveal it when the time comes. Let's actually mention also. So, we're getting the next Siren coming up as well. So it's going to be, what was it, Scavenger? The very, very common one. That's going to be a sweet one. Let's do Island Planner for a bit. Not that I'm going to be doing any farming, but hey, look at it! They corrected the issue. Actually, they corrected the issue day one. If you completed the objective tutorial, you can unlock Stick Can, and this is what should have been going forward. All the outfits with the default character being, you know, that was very off-putting, a bad taste in my mouth, in my opinion. I love keeping essentially you, the player, anonymous in these gacha games, and they really don't like doing that for some reason, and they make this design. I know happened to, I think, Nikkei. I know Blue Archive had that big issue. I mean, unless it's an established character like a Grand Blue or a Fate, you know. But Chinese gachas like leaving you anonymous, and then we'll release an anime where it gives you, they just post a character, and it's just like, well, it's not what I had imagined. What am I gonna be doing here? Yeah, let's go to the harbor. So I've been trying to grind out more levels to get more characters. It actually is a real bitch to do that. You will be stuck here for a very long time, essentially. There's currently a shop at the moment. And the options are pretty damn good for getting new characters. We have Helena, Atago, and Frederick. Like, I want all three! These are excellent choices. These are legacy, well-designed characters. I would like these in my port. I have to do a gotcha draw. We have 128 mixed with 18, mixed with 12, mixed with 3. So there's actually a shit ton of draws to even get a chance at these girls, and unfortunately, I have exhausted all the... Hold on. Yeah, I've pretty much exhausted the shop's current amount of pulls. So that one's done. We'll have to wait until that time period is in March, and then we'll have another period. So you're given, basically, if you can do your grinding right, about 30 of these, with some minor challenges here and there, and I think you have to literally unironically buy the rest. Because I want to do a draw, it's like 30 gems, and I'm like, yeah, that's bullshit. Alright, that's it. See you for the next UR event. Looks to be good. I don't know. I have a lot of opinions on it, but I'll get to it when we get to the event starting. Okay then.
指揮官、模擬店の練習だけど、どう？いらっしゃいませ。ご注文はもっとノリよく。じゃあ、よう、今日も来たか。